Today, we're going to walk through building a revenue forecast for a subscription business using the usage-based pricing model. So this is any business that would charge a monthly reoccurring subscription per unit that is used. So we're going to start by digging into the revenue formula for this type of business. So we can see that revenue is going to equal the subscriptions times the average units used per subscription times the price per unit. And throughout the entirety of this revenue formula, you'll see that some of the metrics that we use are going to be inputs, meaning that they're inputted by us as the financial modeler. And then some of them are going to be calculations, meaning they're calculated or derived from other areas of the revenue formula. So average units per subscription, average price per unit, those are both going to be inputted values that we're going to input. Subscriptions, however, is going to be calculated. It's going to be calculated by the retained subscriptions plus the new subscriptions. And then retained subscriptions, again, is going to be a calculation which takes the previous month subscription, which is a known input, subtracts out the churn subscriptions or the subscribers that are leaving us every month. And churn subscriptions, again, are calculated by the churn rate, again, an inputted value multiplied by the previous month subscriptions, which is, again, an input. New subscriptions, however, are going to be calculated based off of the product mix or the percentage of these customers that are buying this particular subscription multiplied by all new customers. So let's see how this translates directly into the Forecastr application. So first we can see that this revenue formula is spelled out in the drawer with each variable having its own section. And each of these variables are labeled as either a calculation or an input. Our job is to fill out these inputs and then let the revenue formula do the rest. So I'll quickly show you how this is done by using some sample data. So let's assume that we have a price per unit of $2. The average units per subscription is going to be 100. These are both inputs that we can see here. Subscriptions is labeled as a calculation, same with retained subscriptions. I'll call out the previous month subscriptions. It's a little trickier in that it is both an input and a calculation. So I can go in here to edit it, hit edit, type in the initial value, and then hit save. And now we can see that this has been inputted here. We see that churn subscriptions is calculated, and then we can input a churn rate of 5%. And then we have an input of the percentage product mix. I have this at 100%. So we have 100 new customers that are coming to the subscriptions. So as you can see, as I fill out this data, revenue at the top is being calculated. We can also see the data table back behind us is being filled with data. And I'll also quickly point out that at any point in time, we can add another product here. We can add as many products as we like and really build out this revenue model. And I'll quickly hit done and show how we can expand this table. And now we can see all aspects of our revenue formula really take place and build us out a revenue forecast. So hopefully this is helpful. Give it a shot for yourself. And as always, we're here for you every step of the way.